was a young boy, when I was a young boy, my mama always told me, my mama always told me, you got to hold in your head, you got to hold in your head, I got to hold in my head. Well, I'm wrong.
Yon, good evening guys.
Good evening and
Suavation of
welcome
the
to the main
nation.
event. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We kicked off our main event. Today's a Sunday. And magandang gabi sa inyong lahat. And actually, this is our first. I'm not saying official because yesterday we started with Nerds Leonardo, kicker for our 2026 episode. Second episode for the year. We have no other than Mickey, also known as Hoochie Coochie
Kuchi
Mickey.
Kuchi
in the house.
Mickey! Woo!
There you go.
Nahirapan ka dun, no?
Yes, sir.
Evening.
It's a mouthful.
Magandang
but
gabi.
yeah.
Kumusta? Kumusta, Mickey? Mickey
Okay
Gozon.
naman mga sirs. Okay naman po. Chill lang dito sa bahay.
Straight off the bat, sir, solid tugtugan mo.
Ay, thank you, sir.
Ang
Thank
lalim
you, sir.
nun, ah.
Oo,
Thank you. Thank you.
ramdam eh.
Ramdam ka agad.
Oo.
Sobrang soulful. Very
Thank you,
soulful.
thank you,
Gusto ko yung
thank you.
yung pasok na harmonica and then kick drum and then yung slides.
Ah.
What more can you ask for, man?
Oh.
Okay.
Thank you.
Mickey, kumusta? Kumusta? Anong pinagkakabalan mo ngayon, sir?
Ah,
Happy New Year, by the way.
Happy New Year. Happy
New Year
New Year,
pala.
Sir Rigel, at Johnny and TJ. Yes, at saka sa mga lahat ng tagapakinig po ng Local Brew. And
Yes.
so, ang pinagkakabalan ko po ngayon ay ganun pa rin, tugtog pa rin. Tapos, syempre, buhay, kung inayos ko yung sarili ko, yung bahay namin, mga ganung bagay-bagay.
Yes, sir. For everyone's awareness, this is being recorded because later on this is going to be uploaded on our YouTube channel. Yan, paki-follow na rin ang aming YouTube channel. It's still in infancy stage. Lagi na infancy stage yung YouTube channel namin. Paki-follow Local Brew. Type in sa search engine Local Brew, paki-follow, subscribe na rin tayo. Nag-upload kami diyan siguro every twice a month, no, Rigel, no?
Mm.
Yeah, so mga twice a month. So yung mga current episodes namin expected to be uploaded there in a week or two. So yun. Sige, diretso ulit tayo sa discussion. Mickey, for the audience, give us yung konting discography. Bakit na buo mo yung idea na Hoochie Coochie Mickey? Bakit blues? Ano ba yung influences mo growing up? Ano ba pinakinggan mo? Bakit ito yung tugtugan na pinaninindigan or tinutugtog mo yan?
Okay. Sige. Thank you for the question, Sir TJ. Yan po, nung bata kasi po ako, lagi akong, kasi mom ko is a dentist and she's actually still a dentist in the Saudi, and when she was here, nung bata ako, lagi niya akong, kaladkad para makalibre ng pagkain. Tapos ang soundtrack
Yeah.
ng mama ko is, alam niyo po yung crossover sa radyo?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oo,
Crossover.
smooth jazz.
Crossover.
Mm,
Crossover. Mga ganyan,
Oh.
diba?
Yeah.
So, puro smooth jazz, soul po yung music doon. So, napapakinggan ko siya ng bata ako. Tapos, yung first, live gig na pod ko, South Border. Napakagaling po. Look Mijares era. So, na-expose po ako sa Black American music as a small child. So, nagustuhan ko siya. Na tipong mas trip ko siya kumpara sa OPM ng kasikatan ng 90s. Well, hindi ko masyadong trip OPM nun talagang gusto ko yung mga jazz, soul, parang sa tenga ko. So, habang tumatanda po ako, syempre, nag-start ako na magbanda nung high school. Narinig ko po yung blues. Pero wala pa akong idea ano ba yan. Alam ko lang mahirap. Yun yung sabi sa simbahan nun. So, parang, gusto ko po matuto mag-jazz talaga. May pinsan po ako na jazz drummer. Ngayon po, matagal na po siyang pumanaw. Pero, nung dati po, active po siya sa biyahero, ganyan, sa mga hotel. Tokela din po siya ng mga local jazz artists. So, I asked him po, nung isang reunion namin, ng pamilya namin, na paano po mag-jazz, kuya? So, he gave me the direction to listen to the blues. Sabi niya, blues is the roots, everything is the roots, sabi niya. So, he gave me like people to listen to, like B.B. King, Eric Clapton, mga ganyan. Tapos, yung friends ko noon na nasa metal scene naman, told me to listen to Jimi Hendrix naman. So, I listened to these guys for a while. I listened to their popular songs. I read their lives to internet until I dug deeper sining mga influences nila. Then I stumbled upon this dude named Muddy Waters.
Solid.
Wow.
Solid. Kaya
Oh,
pala.
solid.
Kaya
Yeah.
pala.
Muddy Waters. So,
Oo.
yun, kilala niyo pala si Muddy Waters.
Bakit bata ka pala, ang lalim mo na kagad?
Oo nga eh.
Ah,
Old
yun,
soul
sir.
ka pala, bro.
Yes, sir. Ngayon, old na lang ako eh.
Pero malalim pa rin.
Thank you. Ayun, sir. Kaya ako napunta kay Muddy Waters kasi, sir. Ano, okay. Bit of background nga sa, ano ko, sa pagka-origins ko, sir. Ano po kasi, okay, produkto ako ng broken family. So, di ako lumaki sa tatay ko. So, growing up, I was looking for like a father figure and stuff. And syempre, since dysfunctional family nga, may mga trauma ako bilang bata na di ko alam to handle. And when I started listening to blues, parang unti-unti ko nagigets siya. Kahit di ko maintindihan pa yung sabi nila. Kasi usually, what they sang about, what was koning ano na situation nila, and it's jargon. Black American, South US Black American jargon na, hindi sabi ng mga to. Hindi ko maintindihan eh.
Oo.
Pero the sound that they're making, the way they're singing, naiintindihan ko parang, ba't nagigets ko to? Hindi ko maintindihan that time. Bakit? Uh, but on hindsight now po, of course, now I'm older, I realize nga now, the reason why I gravitate toward the blues na hindi na ako ng jazz, I stuck with it, is it kind of was my therapy for my inner turmoil na ayun, up until now na parang it still helps me, and thankfully people also parang they feel joy from listening to what I do now, which I'm also thankful for. Ayun. So yeah, it just speaks to my experiences as a person, and yun nga, to my soul. Mas gets ko talaga siya compare sa ibang genre, but I still listen to other genres. I still listen to metal, classical, Mongol music, dami rin eh. Pero I still, parang my default sound, and when I sing at the bathroom, blues talaga eh. Hindi lumalabas sa akin. Ayun.
Oo nga, no? That's a good point, no? Kung ano kinakanta mo sa banyo, yun yung default mo, no?
Di ba, di
Oo
ba?
nga, no? That's a good way of looking at it.
Yeah.
But what I'm most amazed of is how you were able to translate it in a sense na it's not as shallow as you would normally see. Kasi um I'm not that much of a blues guy. Honestly, I've only delved into it only fairly recently kasi nga with the pandemic and dami mong oras eh, 'di ba?
Yes.
So I kind of cut down into being a musician na what's the rudiments? Anong ano, and then everything points back to the blues nga, Muddy Waters,
Yes.
this guy Howling
Howling
Wolf,
Wolf.
parang ganun. Yeah,
Yes.
so yung mga yon nung ano na, ayun na, sabi ko, putik, ang lalim nito. And yun nga, mas lalo ako natakot actually. But the way you translate it is quite phenomenal, man. And I'm
Thank you.
surprised that you actually do it by yourself. I mean, I've seen your other videos what's the other one, the with the bus and
This was,
um yeah, and the
yeah.
one with Rappler. That was freaking amazing, man.
Thank you.
Ang ganda ng mga laruan mo, pre.
But that was a long time ago, sir. Mga almost 10 years ago yung mga yun.
Oh, hey, time is relative. You know, eh,
Yeah.
ano lang yan, okay lang yan. Ando pa naman good looks, okay lang yan. Okay lang.
Thank you.
Like, just can you guide us through as to your thought processes on how you're able to, kasi with blues kasi ano eh, 'di ba? They always say na it's the rudiments. So 4-4, 3-4, 4-8, tapos but having a single kick pad going at it with a harmonica in the side and the guitar that you're using, is that a lap guitar or is that a steel guitar that you actually use?
Okay. I'm actually using just I'm using a resonator guitar. A resonator guitar can be a lap steel guitar, yung style,
Mm.
naka-lap. Or yung standard style. Pag naka-lap siya, square neck siya. And
Oh,
usually it's made out of wood.
Yep.
What I'm using, my main one is made out of brass. The way they used to back in the day, mga gamit ni Sunhouse, ni the Baka White.
mm,
That's the original resonator design. That's called the resonator guitar because it has a mechanical speaker made out of aluminum. The design was made before electric guitars were
mm.
patented. Yun. So,
Yeah, iba yung twinge niya, no? Hanip
iba yung
yung
tone
ano
niya.
niya. Oo.
Yeah. They
Parang
call it,
rebelde yung tunog.
yeah,
Ang sarap eh.
bastos yung tone niya. It cuts through talaga. Yeah. Sobrang distinct yung tone niya. And pagdating sa resonators, what they say in the forums is the tone is in the cone. Yun talaga.
Oh.
So, my first resonator was an Essex brand guitar. And my mom bought it for me when we were in Malaysia, in family vacation. Parang gift niya sa akin na tuwan naman ako, di ba? And nakakatawa, the body, it's a cheap guitar. The body was made out of plyboard.
Okay.
Cheapy pa eh. Pero the cone was aluminum. It was China-made, but still, it's a resonator cone. It sounded great. And I had it modified na lang before it got stolen.
Ano pa? Oh man, that sucks. I know that
Yeah.
feeling.
Yeah.
I had my favorite bass stolen too. Pero minomodify mo pa pala yung ganun. Astig ah. So parang pwede kang kumuha ng Roon guitar. Pwede mong gawin ganun.
Actually,
Ayos
I
yun,
did that recently. I've been gifted by SQ by one of their acoustic guitars. Bigyan nila ako.
Mm.
Tapos pinamodify ko. And that's what I use now. It's a acoustic guitar. I had it modified to a resonator guitar, or what they call a spider cone style resonator. Yun yung gamit ko na. If you see my recent videos, sir, and pictures, I'm using like a wood body resonator. That's an SX guitar. SQ na modified.
SQ. Yeah, we
Yeah.
had Robert Javier here like a few last year. Yeah,
Mm.
he's the guy that sells SQ guitars then.
Mm.
Solid man. But like I don't know, kasi ang hirap magtanong sa blues, pare. Sa totoo lang, medyo grasping straws ako ngayon. Iniisip ko kung
Kasi
Then actually, follow-up ko dyan is,
Hmm.
meron ba sa family mo na nakikinig ng, okay, growing up, you mentioned earlier, you're always tuned into the crossover.
because of my mom, parang nung maliit ako.
Okay, so si mommy yung naging gateway mo? Would you
Yes.
say that? Or
Yes,
Mhm.
yes.
ano pinapakinggan ni mommy? Interesado ako.
Well, actually, na-realize ko, of course, my mom's favorite music was yung panahon niya ng 80s, mga Madonna, Gloria Gaynor, mga ganyan. That's what she likes to sing. Pero, nung matanda ako, when I was driving her around na, I realized she was just listening to crossover to reduce stress. Yun lang,
Bagay,
makakalma lang
oo.
niya. She doesn't
Yeah.
really like the music. Nakakalma lang siya.
Mhm.
Ininis ko lang kasi parang when I was driving around, sabi ng mama ko, I was, of course, tuning in crossover, di ba? Sabi niya, pagtan mo nga anak, naantok ako. Sabi ko, ha? Di ba buhay niyo to? Na-confuse ako. Ha? Okay. Okay, pampakalma lang pala niya.
Mm.
So, pero sa akin, hindi eh. Parang, I absorbed that sound and I liked it.
And
Yeah,
it translates, man.
Thank
Even
you.
when I started listening to music, I wasn't into in-influencean ako ng kuya ko, metal na agad. Pero I don't see myself, listening to those stuff. Like, pag parang pamparelax. Kasi yun, parang yun lang. Siguro lalo na ngayon na while driving, yun, talaga doon tayo nakatune lagi sa more relaxing sounds.
Di ba?
So,
Yun nga, gets ko rin eh.
yeah, okay. Sige. Going back to Hoochie Coochie Mickey. Ito na ba talaga yung initial na idea mo, mag-solo? Or merong yung initial na pagpasok mo sa music, yung plano mo talaga is to form a band, blues band, and then yun. Tapos kung yun yung naging simula mo, bakit nag-transition ka sa solo? Kung yun ang naging case.
And yeah, actually, like most of us nga, I wanted a band talaga, blues band. So when I started getting into the local blues scene here, nagbuo talaga ako ng blues band. Started sa duo, hanggang sa naging banda kami. But it didn't work out kasi kanya-kanyang priorities din eh. Diba? So, during that time, gusto ko talagang i-pursue yung music. Sabi ko, gusto ko talaga mag-blues. Di ba? Ito mga to, siyempre may day job, may pamilya, or the personal problems. Sabi ko, no problem, man. So, ayun, I initially started this, like playing Muddy Water songs. Kasi parang doon ako, sa kanya talaga ako connect eh. Tapos, yan, Chicago Blues ang genre niya. Genre. So, yan, covers of Muddy Water songs, yan, Hoochie Coochie Man, yan, yung mga sikat niya, Manish Boy, those guys. Anyway, so when that band didn't parang pan out, suma blues. So, I researched nga, paano ba mag-solo sa blues? So, I started listening to Lightning Hopkins, John Lee Hooker, tapos Robert Johnson. So, I listened to these mas Delta guys. Mas talagang deeper pa. And even Muddy Waters.
Na talaga.
Muddy Waters was a Delta guy when he was younger. Before he went to Chicago, went north and formed his blues band before it became electric. Diba? So I listened to
Yeah.
these early guys. I studied how they played the blues. Played with the thumb as your bass line, your rhythm, and
Mm.
you play your melody, your voice lines using your other fingers. Tapos I learned slide then. Yun, unti-unti. Parang self studied. Tapos uh ayun, I started having gigs. Nag-ano ko, door to door ako sa Malate, lahat rejected. Mga ganun. Parang
Uy.
talagang pinursu ko talaga. Tapos maabot sa point na, na wala talagang tumatanggap saan halos. So, that's when I started busking na. Nung hindi pa siya uso.
Mm.
Tapos yung Hoochie Coochie Mickey nga na name. Kasi nga, solo ako, di ba? So, parang ayoko gamitin yung pangalan ko, Migo. So, lang dating. Di ba? Parang, ano yun? Pangit eh. So, parang, di ba? So, at that time, syempre, hindi pa ako confident to play solo. So, I wanted to create this persona, on-stage persona. So, that's when Hoochie Coochie Mickey was born, that name. Na parang, favorite song ko sa blues. What made me like, get
Mm.
into it? It was Hoochie Coochie Man
Yeah.
talaga, the song of Muddy Waters. Parang
Yeah.
that's, first time I heard it, parang sa akin, parang tunog lolo to tunog Elvis to First time I heard it. Kasi hindi ko siya gets eh.
Mm.
Then I read the lyrics, sabi ko, damn, I wanna be like that kind of man. Parang parang naging blueprint ko, damn. So, paano ba si Muddy Waters? How his life? Paano ba siya? So I into his catalog, read about him, watch interviews, sabi ko, sana macho tong guy na to parang I wanna be like this guy. So ayun, so naging Hoochie Coochie Mickey name ko. Then start from there, busking, then start getting gigs. I developed that one-man band style through busking. Yun. Naging ganito na ako.
Parang hirap,
I see.
hirap imagine na reject ka for playing
Oo nga
blues.
eh. I mean, that sounds...
Hindi kasi sir, isipin nyo, I was like 21 years old, 23 pala, 22, 23, nung nag-solo na talaga ako. And hilaw pa ako nun eh, especially sa blues, hilaw na hilaw pa ako nun. And I was doing door-to-door sa Malate and wala pa akong profiling sa mga bars kung
Okay.
babagay ba yung music na to sa kanila. So, papusok lang ako bang every bar I go, lapitan ko with my guitar on tow. Lalakad lang ako. Tapos, pwede ko mag-audition, tanong ko sa management. Audition ako, tapos rejected. Kahit
That's freaking brave, man. Solid.
Astig yung ginagawa mo,
Thank
Mickey.
you.
Oo nga. Solid yun ah.
Hindi kasi tinuro sa akin yun ng isa kong naging mentor na rin. Yung dating, musician din siya, is a singer. Si Butch Montejo, he used to be the manager of Roadhouse Manila Bay and H&J din sa poblasyon. So he's the one who taught me na, door-to-door ka lang pare. That's how we do it back in the day. Ganun ba sa'yo?
Yeah,
Sige.
yeah.
Sige. Sige lang.
Yeah, mga gapo days eh. Ganun daw talaga eh.
Gapugay din siya eh. Na he went through that eh. So parang, sige, game. So yun, it actually gave me a lot of like experience nga in profiling the perfect spot for me. Iba yung market ko. I realized na hindi ko nga market yan. Pero it took a long time. Kasi syempre, pagdating, since I think most of you, sir, mga musikero din. And you know, walang blueprint dito how to be a professional musician. Wala talaga.
No.
So, nangapa din ako, dami yung pagkakamali, dami ko sablay.
That's where you learn naman talaga eh. Nobody gives you a handbook na, this is how you do it. I mean, there have been lucky ones na they were guided all throughout, but in retrospect, until you get on stage and you feel like you want to throw up, and that's the only time that shit gets real, diba? Parang ito na to, legit na to, wala nang atrasan to.
Especially pag you get your like first paid gig or your first corporate gig or your first music festival, iba-iba yun eh. Or your first TV appearance, parang mga ganun, parang nakabahan ka, parang balik ka uli sa pagiging amateur. Iba yun eh.
I think that's the thing na hindi dapat nawawala eh. I mean, if it starts getting normal for you, then I think you should stop. Honestly, I mean, 'di ba? Parang it should always feel like the first time eh. Para magaling ka eh, 'di ba? Para maano ka lagi, masaya eh. Masaya yung
Parang on your toes lagi.
Oo, kasi parang sa music ang nararamdaman ko, the more you become complacent, the more na feeling mo na whatever record after out is gonna be a hit, man. Everyone's gonna love me. That's
Ah,
where it all starts to go down. Like that's where you need to stop and then you need to reflect. You need to reinvent yourself. Kaya nga the beauty of music is that it's always fresh. It's always new. You rediscover things and you put it out. And for
mm,
yourself, it's bago siya ulit.
mm.
Pero man, that's a hard road, bro. That's something that kids gayahin nyo to. Ganyan dapat, man. Don't just depend on your friends. If you guys want gigs, go door to door.
Yeah, door to door talaga.
Yeah, no, that stuff's really cool, and it's also surprising kasi, I mean, honestly, maraming nakaka-appreciate ng blues eh. I mean,
Mm.
but sadly, yeah, there is that stigma na the music has to stick to the place that you're going to be playing it. There's the Friday crowd, there's the Thursday
Mm,
crowd, there's the Saturday tugs tugs
mm,
tugs crowd,
mm,
So it all boils down talaga kung how you put it out. But
mhm.
yeah, that's a really cool thing, man.
Speaking of ano sir, yung sa point niyo na ano na yun nga yung parang kailangan ibagay mo sa venue, sa market. Ano totoo po 'yan. Pero para sa akin, based on my experience na rin, parang ang pinakamahalaga din sa music, which is nakita ko rin na parang sakit namin sa blues scene. Kasi we tend to do a lot of covers. Even the jazz
Yep.
groups, that lot
Mm-hmm.
of covers. So, anong nangyari, nag-limit yung market namin to this certain
Mm-hmm.
crowd. It's usually the elite
Mm.
crowd. May pera.
Yeah.
They're the ones
Yeah.
who have access to blues eh.
Yes.
Especially before, they have the vinyls and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Ako naman, as a songwriter and stuff, my goal now is to connect this this genre that I love to the masses, kumbaga. Kumbaga, Pinoy blues na dapat. Kasi parang, if you keep copying the white dudes or the black dudes, di man tayo white, di man tayo black eh. Pilipino
Yeah.
tayo eh. So,
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
should, make blues songs na talagang pasok sa roots. Sounds like the way they play it in America,
Mm-hmm.
but through the Filipino experience. Yun yung
Nice.
parang goal ko, sir. Na parang, pinupush ko din mga kaibigan ko na, pare, suit ka lang, okay lang. So, pare, may konti folk, ikaw yan eh. Pero lalabas
Mm.
pa rin, ikaw, na pasok na blues pa rin. So, ikaw yan. Experience mo
Yeah.
yan bilang songwriter. So, ako naman, sir, ang ginagawa ko, yan, parang narinig nyo, sir, yung mga luma akong kanta yan eh.
Mm.
I-record ko po. Pero yung sa akin, yung parang mga new songs ko, I wanted to parang maintindihan ng kahit masa. Makuha yung humor natin.
Mm.
Parang, ano ba yung tugtog na yan? Ano ba yung rock and roll ba? Pepe Smith ba? Kasi usually that's what
Oh.
the
Yeah.
common Filipino
Yeah.
think when I hear blues music or my music in general. And they think na, oy, tugtog pang mayaman yan. Yung
Oh,
sabi ko, hindi.
medyo
Provincianong,
bourgeois.
kasi bourgeoisie yung nakikinig
Yeah,
dito.
yeah. Unfortunately.
Yeah, fortunately. Pero yung sa States is probinsyanong
Yeah.
mga blacks ang music nila sa
Redneck.
probinsya. Yeah, it's their folk music basically.
Yes, yes.
Diba? So,
Actually,
parang
American folk is blues.
blues and country.
Yes.
Yun. So para sa akin, parang gawin nating parang since ako, totally yung trip ko. So, yung
Mhm.
Filipino language, Tagalog ako, di Tagalog. Tapos parang ano ba
Mm.
yung mga nangyayari dito? Ano ba yung nakakatawa para sa atin? So, yun yung mga kanta kong sinulat, tsaka yung sinusulat pa. Tapos, so far, what I've tried din po, since mga busking, so I tried ng open mic, parang last year, na taka-friends ko, ba't ka ba open mic, pare? Hindi ko dapat dyan, But for me, that was an experiment. To
Yeah.
see kung yung common mga masa, kung ano yung parang reaction nila sa kanta ko.
Yeah.
Then, so far, parang nakita ko, especially the Gen Zs, gusto nila. Parang they like it. Parang, parang may chance pa rin ganitong style na, blues nga, it sounds like the way they do it in States, by roots talaga. Diba, you respect the roots. Pero, still, the context of the songs, the stories are Filipino.
Yes.
Diba? Yun ang gusto ko.
And you actually translated very well. I mean, I do
Thank you.
understand you have to stick with the basics and do your own interpretations. Kasi, ano yun para sa akin, parang classical music. Classical artists, they keep doing everybody else's stuff, diba?
Mhm.
They recycle it, they rehash it, they put their own interpretation into it. But yeah,
Mhm.
you've done actually quite a good job in demystifying yung blues para sa ano. It's a common attack. Ang ganda nga nung ano niya eh. Ang ganda ng mga vids mo actually. Medyo
Thank you.
ano siya medyo powerful pa, lakas pare. Yeah, panood ko
Thank you,
parang,
thank
uy,
you.
solid to.
Thank you, thank you.
I mean, I can only imagine what you would look like live because I mean,
Ah,
I don't get around a lot. So, I mean, how 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 hard is it to busk and play on stage? Is it plus 10 or mas madali sa'yo mag-busking kaysa sa mag-play on stage?
mm, okay. Good question, sir. Actually, magkaiba ang busking sa on-stage performance talaga.
Mm.
Kasi sa busking po, ah, ang pinakaunang kalaman dyan, environment eh. The weather, ambient noise, time of the day, di ba? Kasi yung mga taong dumadaan, kasi you're there and people aren't there to watch you.
You're
So,
just passing.
Oo,
Right,
Oo.
kasi
right. They're
hindi,
just passing
sa
through.
background ka lang eh. So,
Mm.
paano ka kikita at paano ka papansin ng tao? Sa case ngayon, kasi marami ng buskers eh. Tumanda rin.
Mm.
Nauso na siya.
Oo.
Especially for the Gen Zs. Pero syempre, what they sing is what the Filipinos usually sing. Mga love song, mga top 40 hits, whatever. So, syempre, sa pag madali lang pagtinta, kanta na alam, sikat na kanta yan. Isa case ko nun, sir, na hanggang huling busking ko, I play the blues. I play, songs ko or rock and roll na hindi mo
Mm.
masyadong sikat, di ba? So, I had to do something to make people watch me. So, I had to put extra projection of my voice, extra effort, talaga, paguran. Like, I used to play 3 hours straight, walang ihi.
Ooh.
Busking on
Shit.
high street, ganyan. Wala
Putik.
akong, yung mga buskers ko, may mga PA system. Ako, wala.
Oo.
Gitara ko lang, tamburin sa paa, at boses ko.
Solid, di ka na mamaos. 3 oras ang mana.
Namamaos ako after the
Pinakinggan ko
third
nga
day.
lang kanina eh, Roy. Angat na angat yung boses nandun.
Oo,
Ay,
litaw
thank
na
you.
litaw
Thank
eh.
you, thank you.
Litaw na litaw yun.
Yun, sir, yung boses kong ganun, na-develop ko, yung vocal kit tawag po dun eh. Na-develop ko yung through busking. Ano lang siya, accidentally, until parang, I had to learn how to like do it on command. Before kasi parang di ko kaya. Dapat feel ko muna na parang, kaya feel ko muna. Tapos kailangan,
Oo.
gigil ako eh. Parang,
Oh, kasi
ganun.
kapag blues ka dapat may emotion talaga eh. Kapag wala,
Yes,
hilaw
totoo
eh.
yun, sir. Totoo.
Umihilaw eh.
Kasi if you watch like blues artists na, in this case, the black guys, yung
Mm.
OG, even when they play or sing slow blues, slow na to
Mm.
naliligo sila sa pawis.
Oo.
Natataka ako sa ba't ganun?
Yeah.
Yeah, but when we've done it, mga friends ko rin sa scene, nagitsa, oo nga, no, kasi yun na, tama sir, you need to parang give out. Like, kasi you can feel it in your gut talaga dapat. Legit nasa gut mo yung galing yung boses mo. When you play that note, yung parang asim-asim sila.
Oo,
Kasi
yung
parang feeling
stank.
mo yun eh.
Stank na
Yung
stank
stank
yung
face,
mga,
di ba? Kasi, guess mo rin kasi, the way they bend the strings, makapal pa yung
oo.
strings, ang tigas kasi bend. Masakit eh.
Mm.
Masakit talaga eh. Kaya
Ano, heavy
mangangasim siya.
gauge.
Heavy gauge talaga eh. Kasi, di ba, heavy gauge, better tone. Di
Oo.
ba? Especially,
Deep.
light overdrive lang naman ng gamit yung sa blues eh. So,
Mm.
tapos ididig mo talaga. Kaya kasi mukha ni SRV, mga ganun, umaasim ni John Mayer, ni na ano, at yung mga bago ngayon, di ba?
Yeah.
So, even the singing actually, the blues singers, they dapat dito talaga galing eh. Kasi if you
Mm.
sing it the way like mainstream singers do it, it doesn't sound right. Parang may
Oo.
kulang. And I've
I've
heard
seen
other people attempt it. Parang,
Yeah, I've seen that myself. Parang,
yeah,
wait, man.
may
Parang ang
kulang eh.
hilaw, pare.
Yes, exactly. Parang
No?
may kulang eh.
Yeah.
Mm. And
And,
it's not knocking on their art, no?
no,
Talagang
no, no, no.
ramdam mo rin talaga kasi.
Yeah,
You can't
kasi
fake it.
kulang sila, para sa akin, kulang lang sila ng pakinig, ng roots talaga. Kasi usually, what I've noticed here in the Philippines in general, ang blues natin dito is British rock-based. So, white boy blues. And it's more cleaner,
Yeah.
more sanitized. But it's
Mm.
not necessarily worse. Iba yung tunog. Iba yung how they do it.
Mm.
And para sa akin, it's medyo malayo sa pagiging Pilipino kasi we are emotional
Totoo.
as people. Mas pasok tayo actually sa mga blacks and Latinos eh. They're
Actually.
emotional too. So dapat doon mo kukunin yun. Parang hindi ka dapat nagpapasikat or paplakahin ko yung kanta. Kasi usually
Mm-mm.
pansin ko sa Pilipino, ganun eh. Plakang-plaka dapat eh.
Ah.
And the blues musicians themselves, they don't copy note for note. For example,
Yes.
Eric Clapton, he covers a lot of Freddie King songs like I'm Going Down, I'm Tore Down. Ang dami niya covers ni Freddie King, but he doesn't play it the way Freddie King does. He doesn't sing it the way Freddie King does kasi he knows the blues tradition You just sing the song, but you play it how you play it.
Yeah.
Di
Kung
ba?
ano
You
yung
make it your own.
nararamdaman niya sa tone.
Yes, di ba?
Oh,
Ang ninaramdaman mo sa
translation
kantang yun,
mo.
di ba?
Mm.
In your own experience. Kasi, yun yung blues, it's the human condition. What they,
Oh.
what they tell about it. So, dapat ramdam mo yung message. Or kahit di mo ramdam yung message, ramdam mo yung tunog.
Mhm.
Mm.
Yun.
Funny how you say that kasi sabi nga din nila talaga ang Pilipino pinaka the best mag blues at mag reggae. Pagka sinabi yung noisy, mas sila sa mga ganyang mga bagay. And yeah, solid.
Mickey, balikan natin
Yes,
yung yung kanta mo kaninang Raw. Paki-walk through naman kami kung anong istorya behind it.
Yung raw po kasi sa mga, una ko nasulat yan ng early 20s ko din. And actually, I wrote that as parang, it's my rebellion song. Mga ganun. Kasi well, matigas ulo ko in general. Kaya nga siguro naging minto ako, naging tagang pinindigan ko to Kasi matigas ulo ko in general So, yeah. So, and at the same time, masyadong, especially when I was young, masyadong prangka naman. Wala akong pakialam. Ingit ko masyado, parang, diretso ako. So, that's being raw. Being authentic. So it's in the lyrics then. And I'm always, nasabihin ng nanay ko na ang angas-angas ko ng bata. Ako nga, it's in the story It's in the song. That's why it sounds like that. Yeah, mabigat, parang galit na ganyan. And that song actually was influenced by this subgenre of blues na hindi sikat. Kasi what we usually know about blues is yung 12-bar blues, yung mga, Chicago blues, blues rock. But there's this really specific subgenre of blues called Mississippi North Hill Country Blues. Haba.
Oo nga.
Oh, so it's in a specific region na parang bulubundukin lang, parang hills nga sa South US Mississippi. Na their blues isn't 12-bar blues based. They just play in one chord, vamp lang. One chord lang yung bunganta. Yeah, tapos
actually parang napansin ko 'yan. Correct me if I'm wrong. Napapansin ko yung chord progression ng blues. Umaano lang, naglalaro lang between E, A, B or EBA.
Yeah, 1-4-5 tawag diyan
Oh, triplets.
Yes.
12-bar blues.
Kasi before I think this was matagal na to. Huwag niyo nang tanungin yung year. Basta the name of the show is Houston City Limits. I forgot kung saan siya pinapalabas kung sa Channel 4 or Channel 9 pero parang Channel 9. Yun, doon ako una nakapakinig ng yun yung mga sinasabi mo kanina, yung parang the way they play their instruments parang sinesex nila. Ganon. Then how they sing their songs na they sing it like it actually happened.
Yes.
Word by word. And then yung mga nila, yung neck ng gitara nila ang liliit, ang tataba ng mga daliri, pero ang galing nila pasadahan yung fret. Ang galing. Pero doon lang talaga naglalaro yung mga chords nila. E, A, B, E, B, A. And then tas B flat, tapos bibiglang bibitaw sa A, ganon. Tapos balik ng E. Ganon. Pero dinadaan nila sa basta, isa lang yung tunugan, pero parang thousands of music types yung naririnig mo sa isang chord progression na yun. Yun, ang galing. Medyo magical yung blues sa akin. So yeah, naalala ko lang bigla yun. Houston City Limits.
Kasi describe ni Sir TJ, yung tatlong chords. Kasi sabi nga, yung common na form ng blues is yung EAB nga, 1-4-5 na tinatawag. Kasi 1 being the root. For example, yung EAB, the root or
is E.
E, yes. Tapos yung fourth note from the root is A.
B.
Is B, yung 5. Kaya 1-4-5.
Pabalik ko.
Yung mga tao kasi, usually parang, ang sakit ko din dati to, parang we overanalyze these chords and stuff. Parang, paano nagawa yung lick na yan? Parang masyado tayong lick-based mag-isip. But if you think about the blues as these chords as the canvas, just the canvas, where you can paint over, and your painting are the notes. Tapos, if you think about the notes as letters, and your licks as phrases, that's when you can form a conversation.
Yeah,
that way, yun na, yung conversation na yung music mo. But you need to talk to you need to speak, have a conversation with, communicate properly with your bandmates. Kaya alam nila yung language. Kasi kung di alam yung language, wala. The magic won't happen.
Habol yan. Mahirap maghabol sa
But there's
Magiging-
actually, you can actually parang explain the blues in a non-like vague way. Like for example, yung sabi ni Sir na sexy, yung sexy niyan, dati di ko may describe paano yung sexy, paano yung parang, sarap, napaganyan ka. I have a teaching experience then for 2 years in a sped school. So, parang nasa din yung parang pagiging teaching ko. And I still teach now guitar. So, narealize ko, how to make that sound sexy is kinda simply like this, in parang simple terms. For example, sir, di ba, ang beat natin, di ba, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So usually we play on the dot. Di ba? Pag gusto mong maging sexy yung blues, you don't play on the dot. You drag it. Mahuli ka konti. The more you drag it ng konti, parang may tension yun eh. Yun yung sexy. Tapos iwawan mo ulit. Release of the tension. Bam! Yun yung masarap. Parang mahuhuli ka. Kahit yung rhythm mo, mahuli
Parang
ka
may
pa.
bitin ng
Mm.
konti.
Oo, may beating ka.
Ah,
Parang rhythm mo, parang medyo bitin na. Tapos iwawan mo, pak! Ang sarap. Yun yung release. So, tension release. Even jazz does that. Yung actually swing is that. May drag siya. Except for
Mm.
bebop. Yung jazz yung bebop, di ba? Parang forward
Oo.
movement. Yun naman kasi, nauna ng konti.
Oo.
Ayun, kaya parang may forward movement. Mga ganun. So if you explain it technically, ganun pala. So, I tried to explain that to other people, yung kahit mga baguan. Ganun pala. They tried, ganun pala yun. To make it sound sexy. Yun yun. Yun. Parang parang basic pa lang pero yun. If you get that. Kasi people just focus on the chords, the scale.
Oo.
Kulang yun eh. Ang pinakamahalaga sir, groove talaga. If you get the
Oo
groove,
naman.
and if you listen to, and actually blues is groove and dynamics talaga.
Mm.
It's not about the notes. You can play a wrong note. I play wrong notes all the time. But if you resolve it to the right notes, especially the root note or the tonic note, kung key of E, play ka sa E, safe ka na uli. Di ba?
Yung nga yung sabi nila blues and jazz are the only musical styles na you can play it wrong and still sound good.
Yes, exactly. Kasi it's part of it eh. Kasi if it's too perfect, hindi ka na tao. Dapat ang blues is human
Dirty.
condition.
It has to
It should be
be.
dirty.
It
Kaya nga
should be
parang ako, I
dirty.
gravitate towards the roots, the blues guys from the US, the black guys.
Mm.
Kasi if you listen to especially the Delta guys, wala sa tono ng gitara. Tapos parang, sobrang,
Robert Johnson,
Robert Johnson, exactly.
di ba?
Di ba? Ganun nga siya. Oh. So, yeah, that's basically how you play the blues, taga. If you get that mindset. Hindi masyadong technical. Yun lang. If you think about the chords as canvas. Yan.
I think kasi it started getting technical na rin talaga dahil after pagpasok ng mga white boys they turned it into a science parang nung una parang lang it's a battle of emotions tas biglang nagkaroon ng ng mathematical equation pero I mean props to SRV and Clapton man na elevate nila yung blues into a level na talagang orgasmic beyond hanep
Pero totoo kasi especially the white people talaga, they like to quantify everything, di ba? Yun yung trip nila, that's their culture.
Yeah.
Pero para sa akin, one of the new parang blues gods basically is Derek Trucks. Grabe yun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Derek Trucks talaga. If you listen to him, he's the best slide player in the planet. Especially in slide playing in melody. He makes the guitar sing like a soul singer. Grabe yun.
Sige nga, ma-dig ko
Even
nga
B.B.
yan.
King acknowledged him. You can watch a video sa YouTube na parang concert, nag-jam si John Mayer, B.B. King, and Derek Trucks. B.B. King and John Mayer sa pang...
Siya ba yung malaking
Kilig.
dude na naka-dreadlocks na
hindi.
bata?
No. Derek Trucks is a blonde guy na may balbas na mahaba. Naka-ponytail. Tapos naka-Gibson SG siya. And he uses a glass slide bottle. As in bote talaga. Yes. Kasi yung banda niya ngayon is with his wife, Tedeschi Trucks Band. You should check it out. Their genre is called Americana na kasi they play soul, country, blues, lahat na.
Ano na talaga,
Amazing
American
banda.
folk na talaga.
Yeah, ito nga American music,
Natin.
basically. And Derek Trucks, grabe. Grabe yung guitar playing niya.
Sige nga. Try natin yan.
Oo nga no. Ngayon ko lang ulit napagtanto na iba yung blues ng puti sa blues ng taga Mississippi or Louisiana, parang ganun.
Yes. Iba.
Mas
Ibang-iba.
soulful. I'm not saying na hindi soulful yung yung the way how the white dudes play it, ha.
Mm,
Pero mas may ano talaga eh, mas ramdam mo pag yung blacks yung gumawa.
totoo.
Lalo na pag galing doon sa yun nga, yung Mississippi. Pag sinabi
Yeah,
mo
the
word
roots
na
talaga.
Mississippi, po tayo na mga blues guys yung mga na doon.
Yeah,
Talaga.
sobra.
Pag galing
Mm.
Delta, iba na eh. Iba yung
Mm.
Alabama, Mississippi, Missouri,
Kasi culture nila yun eh.
Kentucky.
It's their
Mm.
culture.
Mm.
Diba? Parang what we're doing here is like appropriating their culture. Diba? Kaya para
Yep.
sa akin, sir, is just to mix it up. Yun yan, na parang, yeah, you're getting their sound because we love the sound. Or we put our own culture into it. Dapat
Yeah,
ganun. Hindi
I
just
wouldn't
copy
call
of-
it appropriation. It's too bad of a term.
Pero ayun po, parang sa akin din po yung opinion ko na dapat natin i-mix talaga. Na kasi, diba, sample, tayong Pilipino, mas malambing tayo sa kanila magsalita.
Actually. Hindi,
Yeah.
pero parehas yung parehas yung roots eh. I mean, it's always about girls, unfortunately.
Girls, yung
Yeah, diba?
hardships in
Love.
life.
Oh, love.
The big boss
hardships.
na
Oh.
umapi sa atin, di ba? Kasi we're also colonized, eh.
Oh, we're
Diba,
also
same
slaves in slaves
Mm.
in
Di ba? Until now, we're slaves in the corporate,
Ay,
Unfortunately,
Yes, sir.
yes.
Copy yan ka. Yeah.
That's what pays for everything.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, sige. Let's take a 5-minute break and play another song from Mickey. Any particular song in mind that you'd like us to play, Mickey?
So, sige, sir, since we're talking about Delta, you can play, sir, yung song Kung Ako'y Nadadala. So that's a Delta blues song.
Okay, so this is
Filipino.
Tagalog. Yes,
Yes,
nice.
Filipino experience. Yan.
Sige.
Uy, sige.
And it's released
Right.
under Analog Machine Records. It's included in their first compilation vinyl that they passed para International Vinyl Association.
Mhm.
Yan. So you can, tingnan natin po.
Okay, let us know whenever you're ready, Rigel. Anytime. And while waiting for Rigel to play the song,
We're playing.
meron kaming... Oh, we're playing now. Okay, sige. Okay, Local Brew will be right back with more of Mickey. Coochie Mickey.
Ako'y nadadala kahit saan. Ako'y nadadala kahit kailan. Ako'y nadadala. Di ko alam kung paano nagagawa. Ito ba'y gayuma? Wow, baka ako'y nakulang na. Hindi na naman siya kagandahan. Ako'y patay na patay. Hindi naman siya katalinuhan. Ako'y asong sunod-sunungan. Ako'y nadadala. Di ko alam kung pa'y nagagawa. Ito ba'y gayuma? Wow, baka ako'y nakulang na. Sana hindi. ko siya kasama ang kalaguyo niya. Ang sabi niya ay pinsan niya. Naniwala naman ako parang tanga. Ako'y nadalala. Di ko alam kung paano nagagawa. Tubay gayuma. Wow! Baka ako'y nakulang na.
Yun. Ako'y nadadala.
Sumasakto yung hangin dito kung saan ako nakaupo,
Mhm.
men. Solid.
Sarap eh. Gusto ko yung ano doon eh, Mickey.
Oo. May
Howling Wolf
gapang eh.
reference po yan,
Oo.
sir.
Ang ganda,
Howling
ang
Wolf
ganda.
yan.
Napaka-articulate nung lahat ng tunog.
Oo.
Kasi sir, ano po yan? Analog po yan. Analog recorded yan.
Sarap.
Kaya ganun. Linaw.
So, ano, parang talagang box room, tas ano lang talaga.
Tapos ano yan? First take yung gitara.
Oh,
One take lang
Nice.
yan?
Practice take yun. Kasi yung next takes, ang pangit niya. Tapos yung vocals, pangalawa at pangatlo.
Kahit
Analog
na.
yan. Tape yan. Tape yan talaga.
The lesser the takes, the... Ano ba? Ano? Ganda nung gapang nung tunog. I mean, yeah, I would say na pasok nga talaga siya sa ano Pinoy flavor kasi.
Thank you, thank you.
Oo, kasi ano talaga eh, totoong kwento eh, alam mo yun.
Oo.
Totoong kwento yung mga
Nasa
ganyan.
sir eh.
Oo.
I can
Nasa
actually
sir eh.
imagine myself sitting in a bar alone,
Mm.
drowning myself. Tapos si Mickey is on stage playing that song. Mas
Oh.
lalo ako mapapa-order eh.
Oh, yari.
Walang yung
Lasingan
pinsan
doon.
yan eh. Walang yung pinsan yan.
dalawang bakit pa nga?
You know what? It just amazes me na whenever you hit that higher tone, like talagang parang parang semi-growl na yung datingan. Tapos
Oo.
you mentioned earlier having a 3-hour set. Wow, that's amazing.
Hindi ko alam kung kaya ko pa yun. Pero 2 hours kaya pa.
Do you do some sort of vocal stretching or do you have formal training in terms of ano?
Self-taught ako, sir. Ang nagturo sa akin basic ng gitara, kuya ko. Pero everything else, I'm self-taught.
We do talaga atake mo.
Yung singing ko, yung vocal stretching ko, di ko ginagawa. Ako naman ako nung mga ganyan.
Oo.
Pero yung ginagawa eh, I just sing it. I sing the blues. Mga ganun lang. Parang vocalist lang ako. Nasa, lagay ko ng dirt, grit. Ganun lang.
Teka,
Baka magising-gising
ginagrasahan
lang
mo rin ba to ng typical na mga bluesista na ano,
Alak.
may whiskey?
Dati po. But I've since quit drinking for almost 2 years na. Hindi rin.
Oh, wow.
Mm.
Congrats, man.
Thank you. Alam ko, kape-kape.
It's a hard habit to break. Hindi ako, kung di ako nabakunahan ng anti-rabies ngayon, hindi ako ano eh. Dapat umiinom ako ngayon eh.
Wala namang
Kaya-
kanya sa ano eh, pag inumin. Akin kasi mabot sa point na ano eh, baga nasisira na yung buhay ko eh.
Ah,
Titigil
ano
ko na
nga,
talaga eh. Oo.
sumusobra na.
Napasobrang yung rock and roll eh.
Well, we've all been down that dirty road. Yeah, ako, ano na lang. Pero ano din talaga siya, no? I mean, that's great, man. Even grasahan. Kasi, ano eh, nakakita na ako na nasobrahan sa grasa eh. Hindi na, hindi na,
napaos.
ano eh, pumapal yan eh.
Mm.
Oo.
Ano kasi sir, may technique kasing tama. Yung tip
Mm.
na tao, ganyan, pause ka talaga dyan sir. Mali yun eh. Iba yung atake ng grit eh. Iba siya. So
Mhm.
parang vibrate mo yung upper palate mo dito.
Mm.
Tapos you sing to the nose, tapos yung tunog dapat sa gut, parang sinasapak sa tiyan. Doon galing
Ah,
dapat yun.
Okay.
Atak talaga sa diaphragm.
Patitigas yung minsan mo.
Mm.
Kasi di galing doon. Pause ka. Kaso nakakapagod
Mm.
po sa abs. Kaya yung sabi ko 3 hour set ko dun sa basking ko noon, nabot sa point, pag third hour na, sa daming tao pa rin, i-extend ko up to 30 minutes pa or 1 hour pa.
Mm.
Bumibigay na yung abs ko. Tapos namamaos na ako kasi di na kaya ng abs ko eh. Ito na yung kumakanta. Paus na ako.
Mm.
Yun na. Pero abs ko
Okay,
talaga
this
yung that.
mm, sorry, this last song that we just played, tell me, this is not in actual life.
Actually, it's a mix. The inspiration was
Mhm.
true. Totoo talaga na I had a ex-girlfriend na hindi ko kagandahan.
Okay, yeah.
Pero halo-halo na, parang missing in last verse, ano yan, parang kwento ng tropa lang. Hinalo ko na lang.
Mm.
Okay.
And it
So,
does get
it's,
real. It gets real. Trust me, man. It happens.
it happens talaga. Yung ganun, wala, pinsan ko yan. You're right. Di ba? So, yun, hinalo ko lang. Kasi, di ba, parang, yung story nun, parang inututo ko ng babae. Kaya, mga ganun.
Mm.
Ayun.
The things we do for love, diba?
Exactly.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, because on how you sang it, parang yun
Oh.
talaga eh. Or maybe it's a requirement na talagang kung paano mo siya i-deliver na para talaga totoo nangyari.
Yun, exactly. Kaya talaga
Mhm.
parang ano eh, i-internalize mo siya.
Lalo't blues pa, di ba?
Or even, actually, even if you don't know the lyrics eh, you should parang talagang, you should get how to deliver the blues nga. So, it comes with listening talaga to the roots. The black people, how they sang it. If you listen to, okay makinig ka sa mga white people, okay naman yun. Pero parang, kung kulangan ka ng, what you call this, nisabi ng soul, kung kulangan ka talaga. Kasi what I've noticed nga sa mga naunang musicians sa amin who played the blues na they listen to a lot of like Rolling Stones, ganyan, Clapton. Ang galing pa rin, pero parang may kulang pa rin. Parang,
Oh.
technically, wow, pero parang it doesn't have the punch in your gut. Kulang.
Mm.
Yan. So, you
Yeah,
need to
kasi
listen to the gist talaga.
yung ano lang eh, yung Foxy Lady ni Jimi Hendrix eh.
Oh.
When I listen to that song, that's the way I interpret or kung paano ko na-envision si Jimi Hendrix singing that song, hindi siya Jimi Hendrix as a musician. Siya isang, parang yung, na-envision ko siya na isang hayok na gigolo. Yun yung dating sa akin.
Pwede.
Yeah,
Kasi,
yeah,
ano
yeah.
siya, babaero siya nun eh.
Oh. Hindi, yan
Ay,
sa
totoo
akin yung
yun.
yung The Wind Cries Mary kapag kay Hendrix. Ano siya eh, kasi parang ang lapit niya sa gospel. So parang para sa akin na, uy, sapul niya yun kasi ano eh, yung hatak ng boses niya, yun yung parang sa akin yung pinaka tama yung sabi mo kanina, kung ano yung kaya mong kantahin sa banyo, yun yung default mo,
Totoo
yun yung
siya.
ano mo. So parang ganun yung kanina man, okay yun. Medyo ano talaga, I would get na kung bakit maraming Gen Z kids na uy, ayos yun ah. Talagang ano eh, it's well translated. It's homogenized to a point na it's not bougie, it's not highfalutin. It's just raw, it's dirty, it's easily digestible. Hindi siya
Thank you.
it's not a hard pill to swallow.
Actually, yeah, I'm just following the Boost Edition din. Kasi if you read their lyrics, hindi naman ganun kalalim eh. Diba? So, dapat ganun relatable talaga. That's what
Yeah.
I'm doing din.
Mm. No, kasi it's how they say it din naman eh. Yung mga bagay na ano eh.
How you say it talaga.
Oh, yung
Exactly.
parang kay BB King na ano. I've been down, what's
Hearted
this
baby.
song?
How you
Yeah,
can get.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yan, angas nun.
Ganda
Angas
nun.
nun.
Ganda din. Babae
Oo.
din problema.
Oo. Yun yung ano ko eh, pang mga ano ko eh, pang sarado kwarto moments. Tapos, okay, shout out the world. Gigging muna tayo.
Oo, sarap si bibigyan pakinggan sobra.
I've been down Harlem, baby. Yun na. Ito na.
Yeah, I was in the day we met.
Oo.
Yeah.
Gil na gigil.
Iba yun. Oo.
Kumusta yung audience natin dito sa Pilipinas? You playing the blues, kumusta? Paano nila ina-accept yung blues music?
Good question, sir. Nung una, especially nung bagong pa ako, syempre hilaw pa ako, hindi maganda. Ilang ako na heckle dati na parang, abe, yung kinakanta mo, ganun. Mga gawa ganun talaga sa akin. Tapos, yun nga, yung nag-appreciate is the bourgeoisie ng especially Makati people. Yan. So, yun
Yeah.
ang naka-appreciate ako. So, they've been my main market. Until now naman. And, recently lang talaga na parang maliban sa couple musicians, yung meron talagang the younger Gen Z nga, they're more talaga open to different genres. Unlike us, millennials and older Gen Xers or boomers, masyadong cliquish, masyadong
Mhm.
one type of music lang ako. Iba baduy,
Yeah.
di ba? Ganun sa mag-isip eh. Gen Zs are more open and Gen Alphas. So, ayun, so far when I play for the like the younger crowd or ibang crowd, they like it. They pick videos of my performances, ganyan. Minsan nagpapicture, ganyan. So
Mm.
natutuwa ako, pang yes, I'm doing my job. Di ba? Hindi lang ako
Yeah.
bayad dito, I'm doing my job.
Mm.
Di ba? I'm connecting to people. Hindi lang ako, kasi, di ba, ang common rin na parang may image ng blues, especially dito, kasi yung bansa, is parang old guys noodling around with their guitar.
Yeah.
Di ba? Naglalaro lang. Parang,
Mm.
pang matanda yan eh.
Mga
Ayoko ng ganun.
troubadours, mga ano.
Or parang yun, matatandang naglalaro ng gitara lang. Ng endless jamming. Na sila natutuwa. Ganyan, na yun
Mm.
napansin ko rin dito eh. Parang hindi dapat ganun eh. Dapat connect ka sa tao. Ano ba ang purpose ng music? Para lang elevate
Mm.
ego natin? Na, ang galing ka mag-gitara. Hindi eh. Di ba? Kasi yun yung
Oh
nakikita ko na rin eh.
yeah.
That's what I noticed when I was starting in the scene then. Parang, ba't ganun? Parang palagaling ng gitara. Dapat hindi mo ganun eh.
Mm.
Dapat pagandahan ng connection sa tao.
Mm.
How you influence others. How you make them feel. Di ba? So, dapat ganun. So, yun nga, ako, focus ko is to do songs na people can connect with. And I also nga, pushing my friends na, pare gawin mo rin yan. Parang sayang. Di ba?
Mm.
Habang buhay pa tayo. Anong tayo, pang-entertainment lang tayo ng bourgeoisie. Mga ganun. Wag. Ano tayo, kulit tayo sa mga kapwa Pilipino natin. Mag-inspire tayo ng next generation. Di ba? Ganun.
And I agree you're doing well, sir.
Thank
That's
you,
that's
sir.
that's quite the mission, and you're actually doing it.
Thank you,
Which
thank
is
you.
also funny that you brought it up, no? I
Mm.
mean, most of guys our age, there would be like, oh, kids today, they don't know what they're talking about. But
No, they're
honestly,
smart.
they do have their merit. I
Mm.
mean, kids today are smarter. They have
Yeah,
more
they're
access
smarter.
to old stuff, and yeah, it's actually quite funny na oo nga eh. Kasi the more na tumanda ako, the more na ako naging open. Before, sarado talaga. Like, I only
Ako
listen
din,
to,
actually. Ako din.
uh,
I was
'di ba?
also a purist before. Hindi sa
Mm.
blues. Sarado ko yung utak ko dati. Kasi I was
Na,
influenced by the older generation. Ganun din sila.
mm,
Diba?
na mali pala.
Mali
Mali
talaga.
pala yung ganun.
Mali
So,
talaga.
pagpalo ko
Mm.
ng 20, yun na. Renounce out ko na yung lahat ng mga alam ko na ako
Mm.
naman yung naging weird. So, pero okay lang. It's nice to be weird.
Yeah. Kasi parang it should be celebrated na parang wala masama if you express yourself how you express yourself. Basta wala ka na natapang tao. Yun ang mahalaga. Diba? Or
Agree,
lang
agree.
nababastos.
Hindi,
Diba?
I mean, that's relative. Kasi meron
Relative.
talagang meron talagang
Depending
there will,
context. Depending context where
oo.
you are. Diba?
Mm.
Yan.
Kasi meron
So,
talagang secret haters din. Like, oh
di
my
nawawala yun,
God.
sir.
Yeah.
Pero sir, talking about haters, may payo sa akin, no, isa kong musician friend.
Mm.
Ang sabi niya sa akin, haters are just confused fans.
Oh, snap!
Yeah. Sabi
Ang
ko,
gandang atake nun,
oo nga no. Kasi
Ang gandang
veteran na rin siya.
atake.
So,
Oo.
uh, he's the pianist of Kwan. Si Sir Inky de Dios. Siya yung sabi sa akin.
Mm.
Sabi ko, ano, Sir Inks. Sabi ko, tama, no? Oo.
Ang gandang
Ayun.
atake nga yun, no?
Galing na
Confused
mindset.
fans.
Yeah. Kasi totoo kasi ang kabaligtaran ng love is indifference, hindi naman hate.
Oo.
So if hater mo, sabi nakatutok sa iyo. Napansin ka, 'di ba? Ayun.
Actually, quite nice. The more I think about it, that's a really good thing.
Yeah.
It's something worth na gawin natin ng snippet, Rigel, na.
Oh.
Hater gets confused fans. Quote wag sa akin. It's from Inky de Dios. Yan yung gagawin.
Yes,
Hindi,
sir. Yeah.
sub quote of quote.
I just parroting what he said to me.
Mm. Yeah, that's a good thing. When you hang out then with more knowledgeable people talaga,
Yes.
you get to learn things that
A
are
lot, sir. Yes.
oh. And I think that's what's missing then with other musicians na they become so much of themselves na parang hindi ko dig to kasi iba style nito, bro. Parang pero in all honesty, we can always learn from each other.
Yeah.
Talaga.
Totoo po yan.
Ayun, siguro meron akong outside of the box question.
Okay.
Actually, very straight up blues guy ka. Meron ka ba mga guilty pleasures sa music?
Ah. I listen to metal. Ang
Mm.
paborito ko is kasi when in college ako, nag-roadie ako sa metal band ng friends ko. So I listen to Pantera, sa Metallica.
Oh, wow.
Actually,
Doon ako na-surprise.
I played actually last January. I played for a Coke event. As
Mhm.
the song I played in the picture, in my cover photo, that was a Coke event. Eh. So
Mhm.
I played actually Enter Sandman. Oh, tapos
Yeah.
I had the event din, corporate din, for Suzuki.
Mm.
Aha.
I played naman, Sweet Child of Mine. Kami, kalaban ko DJ, parang sagutan kami.
Ah, nice.
Ganun,
That's
oo.
cool.
Yeah, so I also play other genres din naman. And then I listen to Bossa Nova,
Mhm.
I listen to Mongolian music din.
Mongolian throat music.
Yes, exactly.
Oh,
Oo.
solid, solid.
Ayun, yun.
There's
So,
this
iba-iba
one
din.
Oka, I forget how they pronounce it, but it's a bunch of girls and they also do Mongolian stuff. Ang galing
Ay,
din.
hindi ko alam. Okay yun.
Okia something. Basta they
Ah.
melded Mongolian music into parang something relatable. Medyo may pagka-techno na siya,
Oo,
electronica.
okay yun, okay yun.
Oh,
Kasi I believe dapat i-mix mo talaga yung mga genre. Di
totoo,
ba?
totoo. And it's funny na you say Pantera kasi si Daryl Abbott tsaka si Vinnie Paul.
Dimebag.
Oh, si Dimebag. Ang
Ah.
tatay nila is blues, producer. Eh.
Oo nga.
O country producer. Sige, kaya ganun
Ah.
yung mga ganun yung mga tirada niya kasi
Hmm.
country talaga yung roots
Yeah,
niya
kaya
tsaka ano.
Cowboys from Hell isang kanta nila, di ba?
Oo.
Oo.
Oo, ibang klase.
Iba yung
Grabe.
peso niya. Pero paborito ko sa kanila, Walk. Tsaka
Ako
Revenge is
naman,
My Name.
syempre.
Yung paborito ko sa kanila. Talaga, sakap, headbang!
Yeah,
Yeah!
boy.
Diba?
There you have it. Hoochie Coochie Mickey goes on listening and play Terra. Alright. May
Like,
mga kasi tayo, may mga meron tayong mga sa playlist na nadidiscover yung mga secrets natin eh. Like
oo.
yung sa Spotify playlist natin, pag napakailaman yun, uy, nakikinig rin ng mga ganun.
Oo.
Di ba? Yan.
Ako,
Eh,
listen to techno din.
Nakakatuwa lang malaman yung mga ganun sa mga tao. Lalo
Oo.
na rito, medyo na-intriga lang talaga ako kay Mickey na yun, of all bands, Pantera, di ba? Coming from a
oo.
straight up blues guy.
Hindi,
But
okay
they're
nga.
also guitar-centric din eh. So, it's kind of
Super.
Sobra.
connected. Hmm.
Sobra. No, we've also had other guests before that had like strange we've had one that listens to Madonna. We had one that Backstreet Boys, mga ganun. Basta it's funny how some
At saka
musicians
meron din yeah, and then pag tinitingnan pag tinatanong natin sila sa how they started,
mm,
hindi talaga sila nag-start sa music. They started off as dancers,
oh,
mga
may mga
cheerleaders, mga ganun.
Galing ah.
So it's really fun. I mean, talagang music transcends. I guess yun talaga yung main point no. I mean, the more you get into yourself into it, talagang you
Becomes
get to
part of
do
your
other
life.
things. Oh, it becomes
Hmm.
But how would you normally formulate your songs? Like, do you just sit in your bed and then just just jam away, or do you plan it out? Like
Hmm.
structure it out like days on end. Kasi may ganun eh. May kanta na one sit. Meron din kanta na isang taon di pa tapos.
Hmm.
So how do you formulate your stuff, man?
Ako sir kasi yung ang approach ko is I just jam with my guitar. Tapos parang whatever parang nafe-feel ko sa tunog na lumalabas, mapasok na yung lyrics sa utak ko eh. So there's parts na parang one sitting na song, may ganun ako. Parang did it in one take, tapos parang shoot ko kaagad. So I played it the same night in a gig. Mga ganun.
Oh, ayos ah. Diretso sa lang trial by
Diretso.
fire ah.
Hindi, kasi ganun ginagawa ko, parang pinapahinog ko yung kanta ko. Perform ko
Mm.
kaagad. I bust it or play it na gig. Hindi paid gig yung mga pod gigs lang.
Mhm.
So, yun, doon ko parang pinapahinog yung songs ko. And yun nga, I'm not really a structured type of songwriter. Yun talaga, if I if I have what I feel from the sound, doon lumalabas na yung lyrics eh. Yan, parang ang lungkot ng feeling nito. Lumalabas yung lungkot kasi yung words lumalabas na rin. Nagdidikit-dikit na. Suot ko na lang ito. Ganun. Tapos pag medyo gigil yung tunog, medyo gigil na yung lalabas na parang ganun lang.
Have you had instances where you had to walk away from a song muna just to
Madami,
kind of
sir.
get an aerial
Yes.
perspective?
Madami, sir. I have this new song. It's called Confessions of a Runaway. It's a kind of a country blues song siya.
Mm.
And very mellow. Pero I wrote the first two lines of the song years ago pa. Naghugas ng pinggan. Hugas ng pinggan sa bahay. Parang malungkot lang ako. Tapos parang
Mm.
kento ko lang, will you hold me? Will you take me? 'Cause I feel alone inside my own home. Mga ganun lang ako. Ay ko,
Mm.
nice line. Tapos sabi ko, tanda ko nga yan. Sinista ko lang. Tapos parang I went back to it 2 years ago na lang. Ay, wala. 2 years ago. Yeah. 2026 na pala. So, 2024, I went back to it. Sabi ko, that's a nice line. I should use it again. Then, parang nagkataon, I came up with this melody. Tapos parang, uy, pasok ka. Tapos parang, I was pulling out this chord form. Kasi I'm playing in an open tuning. So, iba yung lumalabas na tunog. So, sabi ko, okay itong chord na to Lawain ko pa nga to. Tapos dimikit-dikit na. Yun na, it became a whole song. And I'm playing it in my live shows na. And a lot of people like it. Kasi it's a departure from my usual bluesy or
Mhm.
hard rock sound.
Mm.
Mellow siya country. So, yun.
Oh, actually, I was kind of wondering about that too. Kasi with the songs that I've seen from YouTube and all that, your performances are exhausting, man. Nakikita ko yung nakikita ko yung strain sa ano eh. But
Yes.
for me, I was like, wow, man, this is para kang si Ed Sheeran, pare, parang solid yung ano eh. Kasi talagang carry mo buo and it's nice to hear na meron ka rin palang ganun. Meron ka pang
Mm.
ano.
Kasi
Medyo
I
na
also need that Pati audience din. Kasi nakakapagod pag lagi akong galit.
yeah,
Malakas, di
yeah,
ba? So
yeah.
I need to, for me and the audience, na parang relaxing sounds. So I have, yun nga, yung sa Wish Bus ko, it's one of my relaxing songs. It's a country blues song din. That's the song I made in one sitting. Yung Walk Me Away from the Sun. So, yung nasa Wish
Oh,
Bus ko, yun yan.
nagustuhan ko yun.
Yes. Yun yung one sitting. Kasi nainitan lang ako sa kwarto ko nun.
Ah, talaga? Ayun
Yun
pala
lang
yun.
yun. So I was listening to this artist actually. I just watched this movie by Jamie Foxx, yung Django Unchained.
Oh,
Oh
Django.
yeah,
Tapos
yeah, yeah.
yeah, tapos may
Mhm.
OST doon. Yung OST doon, si Brother Deej. He's also a
Mm,
busker. Tapos may kick drum din siya. Same kami yung style. Pinagyan ko siya. Sabi ko, okay, itong guy na to Pero white guy siya.
mm.
Tapos parang may melody siya sa guitar. Sabi ko, okay to Medyo kunin ko nga konti. Yun na. It became that song. Sa initin lang sa kwarto. Init naman. Pawis ako. May hangover pa ako. Sa
Oh.
ulo ko. Bad trip. Tago mo nga ako sa araw. Buisit. Uy, nice line. Walk me away from the sun. Naging ganun na siya. So it's because of a hangover.
Ang
Yun
sarap
lang.
ng ano, ang dami mo nahuhugot ng mga bagay na kung saan-saan, no? Parang,
Mm.
okay
So nakakatuwa
And
doon,
I,
sir. Since music is subjective, iba-ibang tao, iba-iba yung nagiging parang andun, parang intindi sa lyrics ko. Parang isa, parang yung darkness daw, it's the rest of my soul. Pero I need to face it. So I don't want the light. Wow, lalim
Di, actually, yun nga
Ganun.
rin yung naisip ko dun eh. Akala ko, ang datingan mo dun is parang, di ba, you've had enough of the norm na, oh, you have to be nice, you have to be good. So,
Ang
I
ganda,
wanna
sir. Ang
walk
ganda
away
take
from,
mo.
oh, di ba? Kasi parang,
then
ay,
nainitan lang pala sa kwarto.
yun nga
May
eh,
hangover lang.
hindi.
Over din.
Oo. Yun din naman yung ano, you can never take that away from your listeners na ano. So it's cool na you also have people then pala that translate your songs in their own ano,
Yes.
they mince
Yes.
it up in your own words na ayos
Mm.
ayos yung ano. Tawa ako dun eh. Sabi
Mm.
ko, nung una ko napanood, "Teka, ang galing ng konsepto nito, walk away
Ay,
from."
thank you, thank you.
Oh,
Thank you, lalim
Yung
pa
mga simpleng ganung bagay lang, nakakabuo ka ng isang
mm,
word sa song mo. Nabibigyan mo ng maraming meaning sa
Yeah.
mga makikinig. And then one another positive thing na I can see when you're a solo artist, it's for your approval alone. Whenever you create something, whenever you come up with something, ikaw lang talaga yung makakapag-approve nan, and then kung maganda sa sa pandinig mo, kung feel mo yung melody niya, then you go for it. Wala ka nang kakausapin na, "Oy, okay ba 'to? Pakinggan niyo guys. Pakinggan niyo kung okay." Then yun, pag
actually,
solo mo talaga yan. Mm.
I have my qualms on that. I mean, being alone, 'di ba? Parang do you also seek validation sometimes with your thought na parang kasi ako ano eh, medyo kailangan ko din minsan ng help di eh. Pero I mean with you, do you have someone to parang kinu-QA yung work mo or ano?
Before, sir, wala. When I was younger, nung 20s. Yung old songs ko, wala talaga. Ako lang yan. Parang, ang baka naging QA ko is the audience. Kung gusto nila yun, edi continue that style, that sound.
Angas, man.
Continue,
Talagang trial by fire, ah.
pero dito, sir, hindi na. Kasi, yun, now I'm helped by my girlfriend. And I have also now, parang, I get my friends, parang bandmates ko na rin sila. But they're also musicians. They have their own bands. Pero, if I need them, if I need a band, I call them up. Tapos parang, they add some, parang input na, oh, pare, try mo to kasi maganda. Pero parang pinaka-template is still my own, it's my own song. Parang, ito lang, pakitry mo, mag-improve pa. Ganun ba? Pakitry ko nga. Thank you. Ganun na ako.
Kasi ako, I am against myself. It's me versus myself and I.
Ganun naman nata lahat,
But yeah,
sir, eh.
TJ has a very good point. I mean, being solo, it's less stress to make stuff, no? Kasi ikaw
Totoo.
lang talaga eh.
But actually, being solo din, may constant po. For example, I've been solo for 10 years. Ngayon kasi may banda na eh. Pero for 10 years, ako lang talaga. So, malungkot doing gigs. Wala kang kausap. Patino sa pader. O kasama ko lang yung alak ko, bote, San Miguel o whatever. Yun lang. Wala akong kakulitan, kabounce around. Wala. So, ngayon, mga recent gigs ko, lagi may kasama na. So, parang masaya na. May tropa na akong kasama.
Oo.
Kabanding na
At
ako.
saka before, prior hopping the stage, mag-isa ka lang kakabahan.
Oo.
Mag-isa ka lang
Sir.
mag-iisip.
Totoo yun. Totoo yun. Grabe yun. Yung eh. I had an experience na sumablay ako dito matindi. 2018, I went to Malaysia for ASIC Got Talent. Sumablay ako nun. First time ko mag-TV talent shows international pa. Sobrang kabako.
Wow.
Ako mag-isa
Oo.
talaga. Yeah. And dukog ako doon kasi I failed. I sang the song ko, yung song ko, but they had, since 2 minutes na dapat ng performance ko, I had to like compress it and get it approved by producers. But during the performance ko, yung intro, di ba, harmonica? And my judges were Anggun, Jay Park, and David Foster.
Yeah, Anggun. I
Bigat
remember that
din yan.
Indonesian, Indonesian.
Artist na singer.
Mm.
So, yung gitna, sa kaba ko, during the performance mismo sa taping na, nakalimutan ko yung yung edited version ng kanta ko. I went to the original version. So, sa middle of the song, sabi ko, pucha, I'm playing the wrong version. So, yun, bumigay ako. Parang pumangit yung tunog ko, nawala ako sa tono kumanta. Kinabahan na ako eh. Nadurog din confidence ko. So, yun, the verdict was, I'm out. Na parang, actually, Anggun liked me. She wants to hear more. Jay Park was nasayangin. Parang, ang ganda ng intro mo eh. Parang, in English siya.
Oo.
Pero sayang. Si Dave Foster, brutal. Parang Simon Cowell. Sabi niya sa akin, you're the most mediocre blues musician I ever heard. Yun niya ako nun. Nagdurog ako nun. But I need that in that point of my life. I need like a wake-up call. Like, humble me. Kasi that time, parang, hindi na yabang ko eh. I needed that. So, thankful pa rin ako experience na yun. And, yun. Kaya siguro naging ganito na rin ako.
Yeah, I think we all need that naman talaga eh. We all need that splash of cold water every now and again. But, putting yourself out there internationally, pare, solid yun. I mean, it's not an easy feat.
It's not.
Well, anyway, look at you now, man. Starting off yung minamarket mo yung sarili mo sa mga bars sa Malate. And then ito nga yung Malaysia Got Talent gig mo. Diba? Look at you now, man.
Thank you. It was Asia's Got Talent.
Oh, Asia's Got Talent.
Yeah,
Okay.
Asia's Got Talent 2018 yun. Di lang lumabas yung sa akin kasi I asked the producers, wag na. Baka mo nung gig sa Pilipinas eh. Sablay ako doon eh. But they were
Ay,
good.
seriously, pwede ba yung i-request na wag nang i-air eh?
Yung requested it. Kasi may Filipino live doon naman kami. May mga tita doon, mga Pilipina. Talking to the, kasi ang mga boss no Singaporeans eh. So they were representing Filipino talent. So ginawa naman nila. I was included lang sa mga teasers.
Grabe rin pinagdaanan mo, man. Kasi kung ako, doing something that I love, tapos ganun yung na-experience ko. First off, yung being rejected by multiple bars sa isang lugar. And then came the Asia's Got Talent gig or opportunity. Then ganun yung nangyari. Coming back home, I'd be depressed, man, for so many months.
I was depressed for years
Hindi muna ako
actually.
mag-iisip ng ano, how you, paano ka nag-deal dun sa sitwasyon na yun?
Well, it took
Paano
me
mo
years
tinanggap
talaga.
yun?
Ang hirap sir,
Mhm.
parang after going back here, guessing sa Jam 88.3, ganyan, ganyan. Pero
Mhm.
kahit pangarap ko siya, when I was there, parang didn't feel like it kasi I was depressed. Lumala yung bad habits ko, especially alcoholism.
Mhm.
So, it took me a long time to get over that, actually. Kasi parang yun ngayon, parang I put my life into it eh, tapos parang ganun, sablay pa rin ako. So, yeah, I remember that time when mga diba? I had to get off stage, diba? I can't even look at my guitar. Kasi parang, parang ayoko sa Pilipinas. Parang sobrang naano ako nun eh. Sige nga, but I needed that. I really needed that on hindsight.
No, you evidently came out stronger, man. Like
Thank you.
we can feel it now. Pucha,
Thank you.
iba yung atake mo, bro.
Thank you, thank you.
May rason
And
talaga eh. Mm.
oh, may rason din talaga. It's it's a journey hard fought, pare.
Mm.
So I
Thank
don't
you.
think you can't ever take that lightly.
Mm. Buti ano, no?
Actually,
Nikki, parang nung nangyari sa'yo, yun, parang ayoko na. Parang mag-iba na ako ng linyada. Pero ikaw,
Oo.
tinuloy mo pa rin talaga eh.
Narisk ko po
Which
kasi
is,
di ko kaya eh. Di ko kaya eh. Talagang,
Mm.
it's part of who I am talaga. Mas kaya ko talaga ako. Even though I had a lot of jobs through the years, I still identify myself as a musician. Musician talaga ako.
Talagang ano, real love and the real passion.
Talaga.
Oh.
real passion. Yung good thing dito, you never stop. Actually,
Mm.
nag-pause ka lang, but you never actually stop. Alright? Parang ano, parang okay lang naman mag-grieve eh.
ah,
Saan bang movie ko napanood yun? Uh, Pain demands to be felt. Yan, di ba? Ganun. At the end of the day, it's about who you are. Kung ano ka talaga eh. Doon ka pa rin talaga babalik eh. Di
Your
ba?
Mm.
roots.
Na-interview natin si Mickey ngayon because nagpatuloy siya.
Oo.
Actually, nung first time kong napakinggan yung Raw, back then, if I could remember it correctly, during the pandemic, I started a page doing podcast. Yung ngayong ano, basta nakakatawa yung pangalan na ano, yung Cable Radio, Rigel. Yun. So, I was doing, kasi yung dream ko before is to become a DJ. Alright, so it didn't happen. So, nagpe-play lang ako, nagla-live lang ako sa Facebook ko or do sa page na yun. Tapos, one of the songs that I came across na plinay ko ron, itong Romo. And that was 2020. Yun. So, sabi ko, akala ko initially, hindi to Pilipino. Pero, okay, so solo pa pala siya. Siya yung Ikaw ba yung nag-harmonics? Kasi yung
Ako din.
pagkakalala ko, ikaw yung,
Ako din.
di ba? One-man band. Okay.
Oo.
Siya, may kick drum din siya. Parang first time kong nakapakinig ng isang act or isang artist dito sa Pilipinas doing blues, pure blues na nagkikick drum, tapos nag-harmonics. Tapos napahinggan ko pa yun. Sabi ko, angat na angat naman yung boses nito, men.
Oo.
Tangina, bakit to lahat to? Bakit naghahanap ako ng nito, ng album nito? Bakit puro mga singles yung nakikita ko that time? Ayun. So, putangina, parang, yeah. I can't actually believe 6 years after I'm now asking questions
Thank you. Thank you.
to Mickey, the blues guy himself. So, buti na lang tinuloy mo yan, bro. Kasi kung ako yan, putting myself into your shoes at that time, siguro talaga magko-corporate world na lang talaga ako. Medyo talagang hindi ako sing lakas ng loob mo to continue after that event. Diba? Yun lang. Pero I'm just glad that you continued. Raw is something. Raw is very, very strong. It's a very strong song for me.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm gonna actually record that song. All my old singles to my planned album and with the band I have now. Yun. And I'm lucky na the band I have now, my friends, they're actually world-class musicians then. Like, for example, the harmonica player, friend ko, his name is Ian Lafamia. I don't know if you heard about him.
Yes.
Yeah, si Ian. So he has his own band, Chicago Blues Band din, yung pagkapupuntang jazz. He's my friend since we were 20 years old. Parang sabay kami nag-start sa blues talaga halos. And yun, diba, imagine him, he's won like competitions abroad to present the Philippines harmonica playing. Tapos ano man, parang he's so prolific nowadays. He plays a lot of he did a lot of bands, and he's for me the best harmonica player in the country for me.
Mm.
I think a lot of people will agree with that. Tapos yan, he plays with me now. Kasi yun nga, let's kami. And we help each other. Tapos I'm playing also. Recently also I'm playing with this my friend named RJ Pineda. I don't know if you know him. He's a Roland Page endorser, the piano. He plays with all the bands. He's an amazing pianist. Like if you hear him, makakala mo taga ibang dimension siya. Kasi siya galing mag-jazz and blues. Grabe siya. The first time I saw him, it's like, ayoko na piano. Ayoko na piano. Sana. Ayoko na. So,
Okay.
yeah. So he plays with me sometimes, like, Tapos, now, I also have my drummer now he's young, he's just 21. Pero grabe, he's a genius in drums. His name's Hiro Angeles. You should watch him. He's still gonna grow pa. Ang galing niya. And he can sing. Ang galing niya kumanta at mag-gitara. It's like, pare ko na. So when I play my shows recently, I play with these guys. And it's always amazing to see the reactions of people na parang, sila na mismo sabi, more at tulala sila, parang they don't want us to stop. They want me to stop singing. They don't want us to stop improvising, playing more songs. Parang kami na, 2 hours tama na. So, parang sabihin ng isa tao, sulit ba yan? Yung mga ganun na. Like, yes, thank you. Parang it's like, gives me a lot of joy na I'm giving a lot of joy to these people. Diba? Na dati hindi nangyari. Kasi, ayan, I'm really lucky that these friends of mine are supporting my dream. And,
Doon pala, panalo na.
So moving forward, si Hoochie Coochie Mickey is a band now.
I'm still a solo artist. I just, depending on the event and the budget,
Oh, okay.
of course,
All right.
I want
Copy
to,
that.
I,
All
I
right.
want to, of course, get my friends paid na, yung tama. Hindi pwede yung
Of course,
lugi, di ba?
Uh,
So, kung mababudget, ako na lang. Di ba? Kung kaya yung budget, kunin ko yung buong barkada. Pare, tara.
Yeah, boy.
I'm your canvas. My songs are canvas. Do your thing, bro. Yan, ganun yung ginagawa ko. Yan. That's why it's fun. We're just playing around on stage.
Okay, so we'll take another break. Let's play another song. All right, so Mickey, any song you'd like to hear or play?
Sige, request ko song ko yun. Ito crowd favorite to hanggang ngayon, especially sa Poblacion. Tagal ko tumutug sa Poblacion sa Makati. Sagad, yan. Filipino din yan.
Sige.
Filipino context din. Sagad.
Okay, there you go. Sagad. Okay.
we got Hoochie Coochie Mickey on Local Brew.
Or Mickey, when we... Hello, Jen, you're there. Ayan, sige. More of Mickey when we get back.
You can never really tell if it's playing or not.
Give us the green light. All right, there you go. We'll be right back.
May mga taong labo ng gustong nabibitan, gusto sagad sa buto kasi, sagad, yan ang gusto ko, sagad, hinahanap ko, sagad, babatulan ko, sagad, yan ang hanap ko, sagad na pagmamahal, babaon sa puso mo. Sagad, baby. Oh, sagad! Oh, sagad! Sagad! Oh, sagad! Oh, sagad! Ah, sagad! Sagad, baby!
Extra
Sagad. Ang kulit.
Ayos nga eh. Hindi ko mahuli yung texture kung huminto na ba talaga o ano eh. Ang galing eh.
Sagad.
Andun yung sexiness nga na sinasabi ni Mickey na ano, no.
Hmm.
Andun talaga siya eh. Hindi mo mahuli kung ito na ba yun o hindi pa. Tapos oh, pasok ulit. Tapos biglang, oy! may pullback eh. Talagang ano ka eh. On the edge of your seat. Sarap.
Kulit nung ano eh. Kulit din yung ano eh. Ang kulit din nung lyrics eh.
Oh.
Bahala ka mag-isip dyan.
Mas masarap yun live, no?
Hmm.
Note kayo, sir.
Oo ba? Train, papaalam lang ako sa asawa ko, syempre.
May show ako this month, sir. Sa January 22, Thursday.
Dyan.
Saan ka doon?
Sa ano po, dito sa Makati sa 784533. It's a small parang jazz bar, isa sa mga top jazz bar dito sa Metro Manila. Tapos ang tema nila, walang PA system, walang microphone. Parang theater, mini theater. So nakaupo yung tao nakaharap. Saga champagne kayo. Tapos kami, may baby grand piano. So mag-play nga sa baby grand piano si RJ Pineda. Si Ian Famia, mag-harmonica. Tapos yung friend ko si Hero, mag-drums. Ako yung kakanta. Sige, mga kanta kong ganyan na evolved na. Kumbaga, ano yung tunog ko na ngayon with these guys. Kasi,
Paano ka lilitaw nung walang PA?
ayun, sir, magugulat ka na lang. Kasi the place is acoustically treated talaga na parang ako din yung first gigs ko doon, parang nag-oversing ako. Hindi ko napapansin kasi hindi ko marinig eh. Sanay ako yung monitor or may speakers. So yung na-review ko yung mga live videos afterwards, sabi ko, oh, dito pala boses ko. So, hindi ko pala kailangan masyadong i-overproject. Ayan. So,
Kasi nagko-compensate. Ayos ah.
So, yun, kung libre kayo, sir, January 22. Ayan.
Sige, tingnan natin.
Oo.
Papaalam pa ako sa bossing kong
Send
isa.
ko kayo ng poster, yung details eh.
Oh, sige, hindi. Yan na namin yan. Ipa-blast din namin yun
Ay, thank you, sir.
sa
Thank you,
page.
sir. So,
Yes, sir.
next gig
Promote
ko
din
pala.
natin.
Ay, thank you, sir.
Hindi, do you have more up and coming? Kasi I think people really need to see you, man.
Ay, thank you. Well, sir, wala pa mga, parang wala pa talagang parang confirmed. Pero usually, my regular gigs nga, dyan po, 784533. At sa Spheres Library, Makati din, Poblacion Makati. So, usually yung bahay ko, every month may gigs ako doon. Minsan iba-ibang places na, or private na, or corporate na. Usually, that's my spots.
Well, naka-follow na naman kami sa'yo.
Ay,
So,
thank you.
we'll broadcast it as much as we can din naman. Kasi here with Local Brew, we don't just guest you. We also try to promote
Thank you, sir.
everyone
Thank you,
who's
Thank you po.
kasi I mean, OPM needs you, man. Okay to.
Thank you.
Okay to,
Thank you.
promise. Okay
Thank
to. Like, yeah, I mean, funny thing is, there's so many hidden gems talaga na na
Dami
people
magaling na Pinoy
overlook.
artist.
Oo, sobra.
Dami.
Kahit kami mismo nagugulat kami. We would interview people na we would think, oh, I've only seen this on YouTube and all that.
Diba?
And then,
Dami,
diba,
sir.
uy, Rhapsody, magugulat ka na lang eh.
Pero
So,
sir,
like, sorry, go ahead.
ayun, sir, yung mga songs ko kasi, the old songs, if you notice nga ako lang, parang it's overproduced. Kasi nga ako lang. And parang sa akin, it's my learning. Kasi first time mag-record that time, hindi ko pa alam paano eh. So it's all digital, multi-track. Kaya ako ngayon, parang mas confident ako kasi nga, we're gonna record it analog. the way they used to they record the blues, yung
Mhm.
mga classic rock, make it more sound organic, more authentic. So yung naka-new ako yung nadadala, yun analog yun. So pag napakinggan yung difference ng quality, di ba?
Mhm.
Yun. Kaya yung mga next records ko, sir, yun nga. Even my old songs, I'll re-record it with these friends of mine. Yun, so, yun, gusto ko ilabas kung ano yung tunog ko na ngayon. Na yun, kasi with my new songs na I want to connect with the audiences.
Funny you
Filipinos,
say that.
so,
It doesn't feel overproduced. I mean, it feels adequate to the sense na it's. I mean, of course, it's accentuated kasi nga ikaw lang mag-isa, but
mm.
it doesn't feel overproduced, and
Well, it's
you know.
overproduced in the sense na, I can't perform that sound live talaga. And I sound different live before. Kumbaga yung solo ko, layo dun. Sa tunog ng sagad kanina, ng ko, hindi siya
Mm.
ganun if I play it live. That's the common complaint I heard from my friends na know me, who watched me. Parang hindi ikaw yun eh. Oo, medyo
Ah,
na-produce eh. Wala eh.
well, 'di ba? You
Okay
have
lang
to
naman din.
understand, 'di ba talaga sa live? Mas masarap si live,
Mm,
pero syempre yung constraints,
yeah.
technical.
So,
Have
yun
you
nga,
ever
mas
had that? Have you ever had that happen to you pala? Na,
yun, sir.
like technical mishaps?
Lagi. Hindi na mawala yan.
Lagi.
Hindi na mawala yan. Especially pag gigil ka tumugtog,
Mm.
balaglag yung microphone, tanggal yung kable, puputok yung amp, puro
Oh,
strings. Ganun.
solo ka na
So,
napaputok mo pa yung amp.
luma akong amp kasi nakatodo dati.
Ah,
TP5 amp, practice amp. Tapos
sabagay, sabagay.
binomba ko yung bass. Walang overdrive eh. Yeah, rock and roll, tapat ang mic. Mga ganun.
Todo.
Yeah, todo. Yeah.
Rule ko dyan 8 eh. 8-8 lang pagkasagaran. Huwag mo sasagarin pag
Oo nga,
ano.
puputok talaga.
Oo, puputok talaga. Gaganon na. Alam, may
Yun.
punit na.
Ayun.
Okay, so yeah, what's next for Mickey or for Hoochie Coochie Mickey? Now, i-expect namin this 2026.
Yun nga sir, I'm still getting my schedule to record re-record my old songs and my new
Mhm.
songs I've written the past years na I've been performing na. So my plan is to like do an album talaga, like what you guys said. Kasi parang that's what I'll leave when I pass away in the future. Parang sino ba yan? Kami Pinoy Blues, di ba? Nilalabas yung, gusto ko parang sana man lang lubos yung pangalan ko. Yan si Mickey. Pinoy Blues yan. O sana man lang minubos isang kanta sa karaoke. Di ba? Kahit isang kanta ko lang. Kasi para sa akin, if you have a song in karaoke, you made it eh.
Ah,
At least, di ba? Kasi parang kinakanta ka na ng
Actually,
mga
actually.
Purulyano eh. Di ba?
Yes, sir.
Penetrate mo talaga yung
Mm.
mga kapwa natin Pilipino eh.
yun yung
Ayan,
basihan
gusto ko
eh.
mangyari. Mm.
Yeah, it is the greatest pinnacle of success yung mapunta ka sa kung saan man nagbabakasyon ka lang bilang, uy, kanta ko yun ah.
Di ba? Kinakanta ng lasing sa kanto. Uy, kanta ko yun ah. Pero ganun, parang pangarap ko lang naman.
Mm.
Tapos may pangarap din po ako dati kasi 'di ba when we say blues then is people doing solos, stank face.
Mm.
Dati kasi party boy din ako. May gusto club nga techno. Gusto ko mapasayaw yung mga tao sa blues. Kasi actually, yun nga isang form of blues, yung North Mississippi Hill Country Blues. Kaya na danceable siya. So may mga live na umaga yung mga tao. Kasi groovy siya eh.
Mm.
So I wanted that to happen then. Lately, I've been lucky nga na yung drummer ko nga ngayon, si Hiro, napakagaling. Kasi funk talaga yung forte niya. So, sometimes we just play duo. Like, Spirit Side, dalawa lang kami. Ayun, gusto ko parang yung mga tao, umaga na sumasayaw sa taas. Yun na,
Nice.
gagawa ko ni Pangkwati, sumasayaw yung mga tao, yes. Yung mga ganun, yun yung parang, yun lang. Gusto ko
Parang
mangyari.
white stripes, no? Dalawa lang kayo.
Ayun, kasi kaya naman, actually, the White Stripes, the Black Keys are
Oh.
influenced by the North Mississippi Hill Country Blues.
Talaga.
Yes. Ano yun eh, walang bass talaga. Drums,
Mm.
groove bass siya, drums and guitar. Usually So,
Mm.
the prominent artists there is R.L. Burnside and Junior Kimbrough. And names nila. And they influence yan. The Black Keys, even, magot ka lang, si Hozier, if you know the guy. Hozier, the British artist. The one who sang Take Me to Church. He's actually a blues guy. If you listen to his catalog, may mga blues song siya. Huh?
Mhm.
Diba? Kasi country blues, ano siya, na hill country blues, ano rin siya, influenced. So, yun.
Stig, marami akong natututunan sa'yo, pre.
Thank you, thank you. Blues geek nga
Oo.
ako, sir, eh. Blues
Hindi,
geek.
ayos nga. It's so refreshing.
Thank you, thank you.
This is one of the best things actually doing this. I just got roped in by these two guys, but basically one of the best things about being on Local Brew is you learn stuff. I mean, that's my greatest takeaway from here. And tonight I have learned a lot.
Sabi nga po ng girlfriend ko, ang daldal ko daw eh.
Hindi, okay lang yan. Pabor sa amin yan, tol. Kasi sa naman kami lang nagkasasalita, di ba? Ang weird naman nun. Inimbitahan ka namin, kami lang nagkakwentuhan. Ang labo nun, pre.
Yeah, yeah. Hi, madam.
Naglalaro na.
Okay,
Nag-League
so,
of Legends na.
Okay, so yeah, it's been almost 2 hours. Imagine that.
Oh,
So
time flies.
Yeah, we started on the dot. Then we look at the clock. It's already almost 10.
Oo nga.
So once more, thank you, Mickey, for taking time. But before we wrap up, meron kaming niluluto. Siguro mga ano pa naman to, in a month or two. So abangan natin yun. I really can't tell pa eh. So, pero, yun. Medyo excited ako dito. It's our first and it's happening the first quarter of 2026. So, yun. Abangan nyo na lang sa page kung ano man kung ano man yun. Actually, hindi ko pa masabi kasi inaantay ko pa si Mike.
You can't jinx it.
Yeah, we cannot
Baka
jinx
mausog eh.
Baka maudlo.
Medyo-
Yeah, pero importante rito, meron ng date, meron ng venue. So, yung mga tao na lang na pupunta. Okay? So, yeah, it's one exciting thing na inaabangan ko pati ng buong staff buong crew ng Local Brew for this year. So, once more, thank you, Mickey.
Thank you.
Any before we wrap up, any parting shots for the audience?
So, okay, before we wrap up, sir, thank you po, Sir Rigel, Sir Johnny, Sir TJ for having me. For the Local Brew, thank you. Nakakatuwa na bigyan niyo ako ng platform to talk about what I know. And my parting words is for other people, especially aspiring musicians, is syempre, cliche, never give up. At the same time, know your roots. Kung kakalimutan kung saan nanggaling. Yun talaga. Kung kahiya, and use that. Kung sino ka talaga, magpakatotoo ka. Kasi your vulnerabilities, your darkness is what makes great art. Yun lang naman.
Nice words, man.
Damn, bro, that's quotable stuff
Nice.
again. You're throwing us gold here, man.
Snippet worthy na naman yun, man.
Oh, tinatapunan tayo ng ginto nito eh.
Sorry, sorry.
Actually,
It's cool, it's
sobra,
cool.
I myself, gaya na sinabi ko kanina, medyo ako kung sa akin, ako mismo naka-experience na, if I were in your shoes. Tama yung nandun ka sa, yung sabi mo, hindi ko na matingnan yung gitara ko. Tingin ko, kung sa akin mangyari yun, talagang hindi ko lang matitingnan yung gitara ko, ibebenta ko pa sila. Ganun. Pero after learning how you went through and then look at you now, 'di ba? Parang hindi pa pala end ng lahat after what happened, 'di ba? So very 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 strong yung naging dating sa akin ng story mo.
Thank you po.
So somehow, actually hindi lang somehow, talagang naapektuhan ako doon eh.
Oh, wow.
I was actually listening. Hindi ako naging madaldal ngayon eh. Normally pag sa mga episode na madaldal ako eh.
Sorry, ang
Ako
daldal ko
yung
talaga.
yik-yaker talaga eh. So, piniem ko nga to si Jan. Sabi ko, Jan, i-drive mo tong podcast na to, makikinig ako.
What? There's nothing to drive, man. This conversation drives itself.
Yeah. All I'm saying is that you take the driver's seat. Yun lang
I
yung sa
mean,
akin.
my takeaway on this, ito yung first episode kasi namin na musical artist. Kahapon, we had an alternative Local Brew radio, which was also cool. So, you being our first musical guest, quality, man.
Thank
This
you po.
is
Thank
really
you,
nice
thank
stuff.
you.
I mean, with the people tuning in from possibly sa YouTube, it's a great episode. A lot to take away from, kasi nga, I mean, admittedly, Filipino, masyado marami magaling. So it's easy for us to bring each other down, and you are a testament, sir, na, you don't have to take it. You can still shove it up and, like come at it stronger, and
Thank you, thank you.
yeah, and then I guess, ride your demons to the sun and walk away from. No, but seriously, yeah, you got a real good story, man. That's thank you for sharing your time with us. This
Thank
has
you,
been
thank
an
you.
amazing talk.
Thank you, thank
Yeah.
you.
Salamat, Mickey.
Thank you, Sir Rigel. Di ka nagsalta.
Di ganyan yan, man, a few words yun. Ano yan macho dancer yung tropa namin. he communicates with movements.
Ganun.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yan yun eh. Oh.
Mga Adonis ba?
Yes,
Mga
yes.
ganun.
Lalo na pag nangangailangan.
Ay, nako ka.
Sorry, bro. I love you, man.
Nadali ka tuloy, boy. Well, actually, si Rigel, back-end guy namin siya. Siya yung nagpapalipat-lipat ng ng view natin ngayon. Whenever we transition sa Zoom, and then we play your song, and then basta siya yung
Detect
siya yung
guy.
back-end guy natin. Oh. So,
He the
Yeah.
man.
yeah, he the man. Hindi andar
He
yung
the man.
podcast pag wala yan. Pag yan umabsent,
Bawal
walang podcast.
umabsent.
Yun, yun.
Oh, yari. Yari kami.
Bawal umabsent yan.
Oo.
Pero next week is his birthday.
Ay, happy
Yeah.
birthday, Sir.
Good.
Sir Rigel, happy birthday.
Happy
Salamat.
birthday.
Reason wala kami
to
podcast next
you.
Sunday dahil it's his day.
Yan.
Oh, salamat,
Happy birthday
salamat.
in
Happy birthday, sir.
advance, Rigel, pare. Okay, so, yep. Johnny, Rigel, anything you want to say before we wrap up?
Ayun lang, yung sa akin, yung craft mo, Mickey, napaka-solid eh. So, tsaka bihira sa Pinas yung mga ganyang kind of music, and yun talagang ginapang mo talaga rin eh. So, believe ako sa'yo talaga.
Thank you po. Thank you po.
Tsaka pagdating sa, lalo na, basker ka mag-isa, tumitira ka ng blues po, tsaka kakaiba yan. So, saludo ako sa'yo, pare.
Thank you po.
Yeah, well, I've already said a lot, but yeah, man, you're an amazing guy, pare. And this
Thank
is
you
a
po, thank you
great
po.
way to kick off 2026. Like, syempre, new year, new future, and hearing how you belt it out. Medyo kinakabahan din ako nung una kasi sabi ko, nako, malakas tong natin. Ano kaya matatanong ko dito? Pero, diba, it panned itself out, and you gave us gold, man. So, yeah,
Thank you.
I'm hoping for a lot of your success, especially for this year and more years to come,
Thank you po.
and
Thank you po
hopefully
talaga.
we get to hang out with you for real, like,
Yes
and
po.
really,
Yes, please. With
see you
Sir
live,
Mike.
and yeah, and if we get the budget, we can get you on some shows or something. I
Sure,
don't know.
sure,
I don't
sure.
know. We never know what the future holds, but yeah, we'd love to hang out with you for real, man.
Thank you po, Sir. Sir Johnny, Sir Rigel, Sir TJ.
Salamat, Mickey. Yes.
Okay.
So,
All right, so that's about it. It's a wrap. Once again, my name is TJ. Together with me, Rigel and Johnny, and of course Mickey. On a Sunday, raising our episode 2 for 2026. Thank you so much. Have a great evening. Have a happy Sunday, and see you guys on future shows. Good night.
Good night.
ay.
Good night, good night.
Good night. Thank you, Mickey.